Artosis barely made it back here in time. He had to take a hang glider and glide over the audience. It's hard to get back to our seats.
It's pretty hard, man. But here I am.
You did it.
Rip-roaring and ready to
How do you do it? Where do you find the courage, Artosis?
I don't know, man. I thought I had no courage, and then I met the Wizard of Oz, and it turns out I had courage all along.
Do you remember the video game we want to make where you have to be a coward to survive? Man. You gotta like hide, like if someone comes in there to try to kill you, you gotta hide under dead bodies and stuff.
Yeah. Hide on the warfield.
Yeah, man.
It's like when it's time for the battalion to move out, I like have to go to the bathroom.
Dude, it is time for another ZBT. We've been having actually a lot of ZBTs here at the GSL.
We have. Zerg and Terran.
Not just in the
are
team.
Really good races, Tasteless.
Yep.
They have close games all the time.
They're good.
Hongin right in the camera's face.
Hongin don't give a damn.
Boom boom. Against Keen. Zelnick Fortress is the map. A great map for TVZ. Boom Boom's gonna have some issues with it. We'll see. What is he gonna do?
It's time. Boom Boom is coming back. These are some very unexpected heroes on the team in this very unusual and unexpected finals here. Now Keen, excuse me, Keen is somebody who is a very seasoned player. I'm not surprised they picked him. But can he take this Dark Horse player, Boom Boom? We're going to find out. I'm Tasteless with me as Artosis. We're the Casting Archon, and this is the GSL Team League. This is the most epic music. Seriously. It's like so good. I think I like it better than the Code S music.
Yeah.
I'm going to go there. I did it. I said that. All right. In the center right starting location, we have
Boom Boom Prime Me.
People cheering on the savior of Prime.
All right. Now to the bottom left starting location, we have
MVP Keen.
Keen. He's so good. But this is going to be a little bit of a scary moment here for Keen.
Yeah.
In a way, almost scarier than the...
it's scary for both. It's 3-3, right? So
yeah, we're back to an even
whoever loses here, their ace has to come out, and that's it, man.
Yeah.
A lot of pressure. These are... And it's funny because it's a Terran trying to close for a Zerg, and a Zerg trying to close for a Terran.
Oh, that's actually a really good point.
Yeah. No more Protosses tonight, folks.
They're actually... We got nerds in the audience right now. They're actually just jumping up and down.
Yeah, they are.
Literally.
Man. They are wiggly. Can't blame them, though. This is the GSL Team League Finals, man. We've been doing the GSL Team League for 108 days, according to the intro video. That's a long time.
It's like we finished the sentence at the exact same time. Wow. Oh, nice block. I actually didn't think it was going to work, but it did. Again, cheers to all you guys all around the world. Thank you for tuning in with us. Please spread the word, link your friends to the show. Uh-oh, we might lose that SCV.
Well. Tasteless. What will we see? I think it's going to be a Reactor Hellion expand as always. So we're going to have just a little bit until we see something new out of these players here.
You know, this is an interesting map. It's going to be a little bit tough for the Zerg, depending on how each decides to expand.
Yeah.
If I was, the coach, I would not advise the Zerg to take his third base in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
That location. That's just like
difficult.
So hard to hold.
When Terran takes their third, they become like the octopus. It's just like Jungle Basin in that way, where from your third base, where you can make a planetary and siege up some tanks, you can go off towards any other expansion on the map, and it's not that far, and it really is covered pretty easily. The time from when you move to the time where you start hitting expansions is very low, as the map is a little bit short. And Zergs have a very hard time with that.
So this will probably be a situation where Zerg will be expanding away from the Terran towards the top center. But the problem is then it's like, where do you go from there? Do do you take into their main? That's a little bit tricky, you know?
Yeah, very true.
He may even want to go for a hidden base somewhere like obscure.
Yeah, you might want to. It's certainly something to consider. Speed a little over halfway done. Hellions in production. We have another queen on the way that's not quite halfway done yet, but no spine crawler. Just starts it. It's a tad late on that, but should be all right. The natural on-zone Large Caverns is a little bit more closed in than some of these other maps.
And the Hellions are now moving up. Again, this is very, very standard TDZ right now, what we're seeing. Definitely, if you guys want to copy strategies, copy build orders, this is like one of these games what these guys are doing right now.
Yeah.
Where you can use that.
Certainly is.
Spine Crawler's going to finish just in time here. Will he try to go around? It could be risky. The ramp is exposed, though.
Lifts it up. And a little bit afraid of that queen there. Not really going to do too much. Looks like this is just a containment force for now.
Nice escape there. Canceled the Creep Tumor before.
We do have
could be used.
We do have 6 Hellions out already and some Marauders coming up to help bust that Spine Crawler tasteless.
So he's actually trying to do some damage early on here.
Yeah. Marauders take out Spine Crawlers pretty quickly, and he's continuing to produce Marauders and Hellions with Stim on the way. So it looks like he's hitting a pretty powerful timing here. I kind of like this build from Keen. It's pretty clever. And here we go.
Here we go. And let me tell you something. Without the Spine Crawler around, it's pretty tough to actually hold this.
Uh-oh, Tasteless.
Oh, no. This game might end right away, guys.
Yeah, these Marauders are just doing sick damage at the moment. Of course,
and they can, of course, tank it, too.
Yeah, this is going to be it, man.
I think you're right, Artos. This might actually just be game here.
Boom Boom is about to fall.
Oh, one queen melted. There are just too many Hellions. It's just... the queen retreats. I almost said he retreats. The queen is female. And I think
too
that's
many
actually
Hellions, man.
GG. Yeah, that's GG.
18 lings on the way, but will that be enough?
Sandwich. Not quite good enough. He backs up more and more and more, but there's just drones now.
More and more Hellions continue to make their way up. Really cute build here.
Don't forget that the Terran actually still has SCVs mining his expansion. It's not even like this is an all-in. It's just a very technical deconstruction of the opposing player. Right now, it's probably going to be Marine King Prime who's going to be coming out next.
Indeed it is, Tasteless. There's no question there. It's not even hard to guess. And the Marauder does get stimmed. Will be taken out.
Ugh.
But there's nothing left, man. 9 supply.
Oh my God! Are there even any? There's like one more drone left.
7
around.
supply to 62. That's
well. That's I guess we could call a favorite in this case.
I think I know who's gonna win, Tasteless.
Me too, Artosis.
Boom Boom finally being taken out.
Boom Boom may just try to stay in the game for as long as possible to try to wear down Keen. Okay, so there is actually one drone total.
And he's not going to leave. It's 1 drone and 8 lings and 8 overlords.
Oh, GG. All right.
1 overlord per Zergling. Those are the most controlled Zerglings ever.
Boom Boom just got duped there. It looked like standard.
Marauder.
I was like, this is very standard TVZ, and then I like see the Marauders coming, and I'm like, oh, no, it's not. All right.
Nope. That was a really clever build. You got to hand it to Keen. He just, really,
you know what this means,
I kind of like that, man. That is a great way to take out that Spine Crawler, because normally that is what is keeping those Hellions at bay. It's so cheap to actually just get a couple Marauders out.
Uh-oh. He knows who he has to unleash.
It's time.
Marine King. Oh, man. This is an exciting moment. We are getting down to the wire right now.
Will Marine King win, or will he get another 2nd place? Wouldn't that hurt, man?
You know, that
His
would
poor
actually
team.
be the... That would suck so bad, because Marine King is famous for being the 2nd place guy. We don't have anybody that even comes close to this guy.
He does have a couple smaller tournament wins. So Arena of Legends, he won over DRG in the finals.
Yes, that's true.
But that's like an online tournament.
When it comes to like
and then he won like
events,
CPL China, which was like kind of small, not a lot of players there.
Smaller event.
Yeah.
Good event, but still smaller event.
But, you know, no GSL victories. A GSL Team League victory would be pretty big.
But if he loses this, it's like the ultimate symbol of the curse of Marine King. You can always make it to the finals.
Well, that means
really
he has to
can't
beat
win.
Keen and then lose to DRG for it to be the ultimate symbol.
That's true. Oh, man. What if they don't pick Marine King? We're like, what? I'm like, you
Like,
hyped
any
him
pro
up
walks out,
He's like, leave it to me. And he just does it.
Imagine any pro against Genius. The Simpsons Protoss against the Doug Funny Protoss, man. It's
That would
Fox
be pretty
against Nickelodeon.
Oh, man. This is such a good finals.
It is. It's going pretty deep. You know, it really looked like it would go one way, then the other way, and then the other way, and so on and so forth. But here we are. The last player for Prime will be Marine King. Hate to make it.
All right. Marine King's like, all right, do I do it? Oh, yeah. Give it up for Marine King.
Crowd going wild. Everyone loves him. Everyone so wants to be Marine King's best friend.
They so want to be best friends with Marine King, just like everybody so wants to be best friends with us, Artosis. There he is. That's
Handsome
a good
guy.
picture. Sharp-looking fellow. All right. I do want to get one of those hoodies. That actually looks pretty good. Now, can he get rid of Keen? That's the first task. Don't even think about Dongre. Get rid of Keen first, one step at a time.
That's right. His TVT is amazing. His TVP is amazing. His TVZ is amazing. Look at that list of runner-ups.
That
Even
is
got
actually
around
quite a
in
list.
Super Tournament.
That's right. Wasn't he
God,
actually in the
that's a lot
finals?
of rounding.
Wasn't he in the finals of the Super Tournament?
No, that was Pole versus MMA.
Oh, yeah, what am I saying? I'm thinking of the world, whatever it was, we lost to MVP?
Yeah, that was the world championship.
All right. Do I work here? Yes, I do. All right. Marine King fighting. Well, he knows if he can't do it, DRG might be able to, but it's always much better if, obviously, if Keen just takes him, his opponent out now. Marine King out now.
Yeah.
Now, what do? Do you cheese? Do you just go for turtle mech play because Marine King tends to go for Marine Marauder? I would say go for mech play.
He should go for mech. He absolutely should, because mech is better than Marine Marauder, and Marine King loves Marine Marauder. So that's how it should go.
And for those of you who are like,
If he
no,
does-
it's not Artosis.
Yeah, it is
Actually, if
actually,
you just
sorry.
turtle right,
Sorry, Nub. It
and
is.
he's moving out, he's like, but I don't know, in Gold League, nobody cares what you're doing in Gold League, man. These are actually like the best players in the world.
Yeah.
If you turtle up right and just have good defense, mech usually beats Marine Marauder. You want to incorporate Marine Marauder every once in a while, but generally not. Look at that.
If Marine
That's
King-
a king, a Marine with a crown on it, Artosis.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what that was. Well, if Marine King chooses to use his Marine King Prime style, you know, going Marine Marauder in TVT, I hope he adds a bunch of factories after he gets map control, because that's pretty good. That's actually a good way to play, man. It can be very difficult to play against that. So
the map is going to be Metalopolis, and I think this is going to be a lot of fun.
I think so. I'm actually excited for this TVT, man.
Yeah, me too.
I'm actually excited.
It's going to be so cool.
You know, I really think Marine King's going to take it. We've seen Keen play so many TVTs in the Codas, and he's good, but Marine King's a different level. Let's just be honest.
He's like...
Keen is like actually like a high Code A player, probably.
Yeah.
You know, mid to high, like round of 16
He's actually a
Code A, round
guy
of
who's
8
supposed to
Code
be
A.
perpetually stuck in up and down matches.
Yeah, basically. Whereas Marine King is actually like a round of 4 player, you know?
Yeah.
He's one of the best in the world. Not the best. Like, he's never going to take out MVP. That's never going to happen.
No, I don't think so.
He's never going to take more than one game off of MVP in a best of 5. But, you know.
Well, let's see how they do. We're getting close to starting this, Artosis.
Yes, we are.
Metalopolis,
Flames are going.
this is actually one of these maps you got to be careful when you do mech, because there's that other street. There are basically 2 roads on this map to cut the map in half.
Yeah. It's
And-
actually one big road that goes around.
It is.
You could make a racetrack on here, man.
And they must use Metalopolis for races. That's the only thing that makes sense. If you actually look at the way it's made, it must have been an old racetrack. All these high locations where you can watch. You know what I mean?
It's true.
I figured it out. I solved it right here.
Racetrack on top of a building.
Yeah, all of Metalopolis is just one giant building. All right, it's time. Can Marine King do it? Or is King going to close us out with an MVP win? We're going to find out soon here at the GSL Team.